today?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
That's good. Traffic is a mess on 95, but I managed to get here. Because we're being late, I want to know if you wouldn't mind staying a little late. I didn't want you to feel rushed.
No, that's fine.
Okay, okay. As heard from my secretary, I am this clinical social worker here at the school, and we specialize in kind of like just helping our students adjust to the process. I wanted to actually give you the chance to tell me the reason for your visit. I do have your file here, and my secretary was able to get a few things of information from you, but I wanted to hear it from you.
Well, basically, I was just feeling a little overwhelmed about school. This is my junior year in school, so I'm looking to go to grad school when I'm done. And I was just feeling a little overwhelmed. Like this has been the really hardest semester I've ever had. The work to me is just overwhelming in itself.
Okay. Well, before I even begin, I just want to know everything here is confidential and it does stay between us. However, if I feel like there is something that is detrimental or is harmful to you, it is my obligation to report it. Are you okay with that? Okay. Now, what exactly is overwhelming? Is it the classes? Is it the workload?
Well, it's really like the workload, I think. I think it's the workload because we have just so much to do in such a little time because they cut our semester down like a 2 months or so, a month and a half. So it's a whole lot. I just feel like cramming basically. And then the due dates are really, really close together. So I'm never done with work. As soon as I think I'm ahead, I'm really behind. And when I think I'm behind, I'm really just further behind. So that's how I feel right now.
Okay. How did your professor feel about this? Have you ever had a chance to bring it up to him about how you were feeling about the class?
Yeah, I think I talked to him before. I think we all have. It's just kind of sort of like, it's a method to that madness.
I've actually heard that before. The method to the madness. How do you feel about the method? Like, do you feel like the way everything is structured, do you feel like it's effective? Do you feel like it's hindering you? How do you feel about
Well, I think that it is, I guess in the long run I'll be able to appreciate it, but right now I'm feeling just overwhelmed. And I just feel drained. I just feel overwhelmed, that's all.
Okay, well let's touch on this overwhelmed word because, I keep hearing it. The feeling of you being overwhelmed, is that pressure you're putting on yourself in no way?
I think I just need to, really, my biggest thing I think is time management. So I don't think that it's the work that is overwhelming. I think I'm overwhelming myself because sometimes I don't use good time management. So I think I need to get better at time management, my time management skills with doing my work, and I think it'll flow better because right now I'm just really being pulled in 1,000 directions at the moment.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. How are you in high school compared to your experience in college with, experiencing being overwhelmed with your class school?
Well, I didn't graduate high school. I actually got my GED.
Wow, that's good.
I got my GED and then I went to another school and then I got my degree in criminal justice. Now I'm at this school doing my bachelor's.
So were you at any time when you were getting a degree in criminal justice, did you feel overwhelmed? And how is it not the same in reference to social work?
Well, looking back on it, I think that it probably is because I felt overwhelmed and it's a method to all the madness. At the end, I still ended up graduating and was glad that I hung in there. So it kind of got easier. I guess it just seems like it's a light at the end of the tunnel, but it's so close yet it's so far. That's kind of how I feel.
Okay. So do you feel like in college eventually it'll pay off for your social work degree as it did for your criminal justice degree?
I'm sure that it will. I'm sure that it will pay off. once I'm done, like I said, I just maybe need to adjust some things, some more things, and kind of figure out a whole lot of things and plan better. I think I need to definitely plan around a whole lot of things. Do that better.
Okay, well, let me ask you, how, with your degree in criminal justice, why did you decide to pursue a degree in social work as well?
Well, criminal justice to me was just kind of it was just kind of, it wasn't broad enough for me. So I wanted to do something else where I could basically do a lot of other things and in conjunction with my criminal justice. So I wanted to do social work because I wanted to help people. I have a lot of things that had went on in my life that I would like to maybe share with people or figure out how to help people.
So, you're saying you feel like with your social work degree you felt limited.
With my criminal justice degree, I felt.
Excuse me, yes, with your criminal justice degree you felt limited into what you could actually do in the field.
Right.
Okay. And you said you feel like you could give back with the social work degree.
Right.
You don't feel like you could give back with a criminal justice degree, just kind of in a different way.
Yeah, just in a different way. I think that with my social work degree and my criminal justice degree together, combined, I'll be able to do almost anything I want to do.
Excellent, excellent. From what I'm hearing, you're passionate about giving back and actually helping people.
I am.
Let me ask you, how was your parents' academic success?
Well, my mother graduated high school. She never went to college, but she did have a high school diploma. My dad, he passed away when I was really young, but he did graduate high school, had a really good job. He didn't go to college either. And I don't think no one in my family has went to college. I'm the first one to actually go to college to obtain a degree.
Is that in any way overwhelming to you, to be the first in your family?
I think that that's a little bit overwhelming to me because sometimes I push myself too far because I just feel like I can't fail. They necessarily don't push me. It's just that I feel like I'm the first one to go to college or to graduate college. My uncle actually went to college in Washington, D.C., and he played for Washington Redskins. So I'm not the first one to go to college, but I'm the first one to graduate with a degree.
Okay. You mentioned failure. What is your personal feelings on the word failure?
I guess it would be not really failure, but it'll be failure because if I don't succeed or if I don't complete school, to me that would be a failure, and it'll be disappointing to me. I think I will be my hardest critic if I don't do it, if I don't graduate. So, and then I want to go to grad school. So, I'm thinking about that because it's a little hard. So I want to go to grad school. I gotta keep going. So, just feeling a little overwhelmed right now.
Okay, and with grad school, did you go to grad school for criminal justice?
No.
But you're going to go to grad school for social work? Okay. And in reference to your master's, you don't feel like your bachelor's is as proficient as your master's would be?
I think that your master's can take you to a whole different level in social work. With your bachelor's, I think that's good too because I think you can still get a job with a bachelor's. I just think, why stop there if you can, the sky's the limit.
So how do you feel about the saying the bachelor's degree is now the new diploma and your master's degree is now the new bachelor's degree?
Well, I just feel like that. I feel about that saying because the economy is so bad that people with high school diplomas and people with bachelor's degrees are applying for the same jobs. So, to me, a high school diploma is like a GED. A high school diploma is, really almost, a GED is like having nothing. A high school diploma is like having a GED. So, because even people with bachelor's degrees is applying for the same jobs that someone with a high school diploma is applying for. And people with
master degrees are applying for jobs that people with bachelors are applying for. So that's why I think about that.
So basically, everything that I am getting from you is that you're in the process of going for your bachelor's degree in social work.
Mm-hmm.
However, you are at a point where you are feeling overwhelmed and the workload and the process and the method to the madness. And you eventually would like to pursue a graduate degree in social work as well because you feel that together your social work and criminal justice degree can be more effective than just your criminal justice degree alone.
Right.
Okay. Well, today was an excellent session. I would like to see you again next week.
Mm-hmm.
If you're available, you can just call me or put me with my secretary as you did before.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to thank you for your time and participation today.
You're welcome.
And it was nice meeting you, Miss Pitt.
Nice meeting you too.
And have a good day.
You too.